Welcome to Honest Takes. I'm your host Ace, and today we got Kevin Gates versus LeBron James. Wow. So, just to be upfront and honest, right? That's what the show is about. I have seen the video before. One of my friends even sent me the video to talk about today, and I'm gonna just give my thoughts and just kind of let you know exactly what I think about it. And is Gates right? Is Gates wrong? And Bron has actually responded since the time that Kevin Gates talked about his wife, Savannah, right? And so let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Let's be honest. And let's go. So for you guys who aren't familiar with Kevin Gates, this is why this is kind of sort of a big deal, not really. So Kevin Gates, he is a artist. So if you guys aren't familiar, you can actually go check out his work, Stranger Than Fiction, which is a mixtape by any means, which is my favorite mixtape, 2014 when that came out. Still listen to that like crazy. Luca Brasi 2, all of which actually charted top 40 on the Billboard 200. He also was on a XXL freshman cover in 2014 as well when he came out. And he also has the RAA certifications, 14 RIAA Platinum and 14 Gold certification over his career. So he is a really good artist. He do a lot of great music. Also had a few studio albums as well, not just mixtapes, but he also has studio albums. He put out one in 2016 and also one in 2019 as well. And I do believe he is dropping another album. So that's probably why he's in circulation right now and just kind of going around. And I'm just trying to make as much, controversy as possible, right? Because controversy sells. So that's what I'm guessing, even before I kind of get into this. Like I said, I have already seen it. But let's go ahead and see what Kevin Gates is talking about, because he do this every so often just to be in the news as well. So I get it. If you know who Kevin Gates is, if you've been following him for a while, it's always something, right?
Just looking at like couples and people in the league. And then we was talking about how LeBron do the little handshake with Savannah. And then I was like, maybe I noticed shit that people don't notice. But I'm like, they was like talking about, what if you had LeBron money? I'm like, man, he one of the greatest players to ever play the game.
Right.
But I wouldn't want to trade places with him. And they was like, why not? Why you wouldn't want to play? I say, because I don't like the way Savannah look at LeBron. I like the way them white women look at LeBron. Like when...
Like, if you understand who Kevin Gates is, like, this is his alley. Like, I don't understand. He got a lot of people up in just kind of like up in roar right now, right? About, him and this whole LeBron versus Savannah thing. And honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. It really is great marketing. I'm going to tell you why. Currently, right now, as we stand, the playoffs for the NBA has started, right? So, of course, ESPN, FS1, everybody right now talking about who? The king. Talking about LeBron. Talking about him and Luka in the Lakers just trying to, win a championship, bring another championship back. Can he win another championship before he retires? So, everybody right now in sports, of course, right, is literally talking about LeBron, and Luka and LeBron. And so right now for Kevin Gates, this is kind of low-hanging fruit in a sense, because only thing he doing is just saying, bringing us into a conversation that we really didn't ask to be in, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But since he want to bring us in the conversation, we'll listen, right? Now, if you want to talk about it, let's talk about it since we're here at this point, right? And so, he talking about, okay, well, boom, white women. He talking about how the white women look at LeBron, right? And not knowing that, honestly, LeBron's wife, Savannah, is the GOAT of NBA wives that I have personally seen in regards to just the way how she carries herself. She never put him out there like that. We don't know it. LeBron could be the worst dad in America, right? But we don't ever hear it because Savannah is always taking care of everything. She gets all the credit, of course, like a strong woman should. Not black woman, just woman in general, right? Like a woman should take care of the household, right? Guy's job, go get the food. Women's job is to take care of the house. Yes, I know I'm old school. Please don't kill me. It is what it is. I'm from the South. All right. That's just how I was raised. That just is what it is for me. Right. This new world, I don't know nothing about this, but that's just where I come from. Right. And so she's always doing, like you don't never hear LeBron in a scandal, Savannah in a scandal, or her going out here embarrassing this man. Like some of these other basketball wives, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll take Savannah over a lot of these basketball wives because of how she keeps herself. Like for example, she reminds me of Michelle Obama. Of course, Michelle was the ex-president's wife, and so she is presidential. But that's exactly who she reminds me of. You know what I'm saying? Like someone in that stature, like top tier. And she ain't coming for a check. She been here from the start, so it ain't just some fly-by-night situation. LeBron came into money and millions or whatever, and some chick that he just met in Milwaukee or some place like that, right? She been there from the start, so I salute her, and she get all of my praise and big ups from me. But let's just go ahead and listen to everything else that Kevin Gates got to say about.
As soon as he walk out there, they just be like, oh, they be dicked out. But it's like I noticed when he go do the handshake with the main player on his team, which is that, it's like, you act like I'm bothering you, bitch. Like, I'm the...
Now, Gates, let's be honest. Like, why you gotta talk to the man's wife like that, big dog? Like, you can't just be out here disrespecting people's wives or, whatever situation is. Like, that part of it, I can't rock with, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a wife. I can't let nobody just disrespect her any kind of way. Like, it's going to be up. It's going to be an issue. We got to go get it. You feel what I'm saying? Regardless. John Jones, Mike Tyson, whoever, right? I'm going to lose the fight. I'm fine with losing the fight. But guess what? We're going to get into one. You feel me? So you just can't just say that about the man, old lady. Like, that ain't real. That ain't gangster, Gates. But, it is what it is. Like I said, you just trying to get your point out there. You just trying to just kind of get yourself in the media and get everybody talking about you, and we are. So you won. Congratulations.
Greatest player in the world. One of them. Like top 5, top 10. I'm one of them. And I'm in the playoffs. And you act like...
See what I just say? Talk about the playoffs.
You act like the warden of the jail. Like you came here to police me. Like you ain't... Like... You not dicked out like these white women just dicked out about me in here. Like,
and see this other issue too, right? He just talking about just the physical, of course, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the women that he talking about, if you guys seen any kind of videos of women just looking at LeBron or trying to get his attention while he playing basketball and everything else, like, yeah, they just want his attention. They want his money. They want, just to be up under him, of course, because he's one of the greatest athletes of all time. And, they just want to be around him, right? Now, the thing is their intentions might not be pure. You know what I'm saying? Like, their intentions are literally to possibly, right, destroy the man. Some individual, that's just who they are, right? Get in and take over. So that part of it, if that's all it is, if it's just sex, then all right, I get it, I understand that. But it ain't just about just the physical, and that's all he's talking about right now, just the physical, right? Because they've been through ups, they've been through downs. No marriage, no relationship has ever just been up, up, up. Like, that ain't how life works. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. And I don't know, man. Like I said, he just looking at it as for the physical and what these women who lust over LeBron, he just looking at the women that lust over them, basically, in a sense. So that's what I'm taking from this.
So, like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, bro. Because when I've been around that dude just, his spirit so loving and giving, it hurt me. It hurt me to see that. Like, you down there eject away from my partner, man. Don't do that, man. You dive on the floor behind that, man. Dive on the floor behind it. But, like, I know a lot of people gonna hate what I just said, but I'm gonna be honest, like, if everybody like me, then I'm pussy, so we can do whatever you want to do about it. I'm gonna die about everything I say, so I love LeBron, and I hate that for him, bro. I hate that he got to go through that. As a man, I hate that he got to go through that, bro. In the playoffs. your main player act like it just you have a look on your face like I could be doing more.
What
like
you
what
talking
more? Like
Gates wild, bro.
like I loved you for you. Like when I met you, you look like Lamar Odom. Like, babe, don't laugh at that. I'm trying to be funny, babe. Ain't nobody gonna you about that. You heard me? You can laugh if you want to. You gotta walk out the room.
I'm trying to interrupt your video.
You ain't interrupting my video. You already interrupted it.
And, you know, what's y'all takes? Y'all put it in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all let me know, you know what I'm saying, was he right? Was he wrong? You know, I say he 100% wrong. I say he dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? Not only just for calling that man wife out, but talking about these women that lust over her husband as well. You know what I'm saying? And that's just who Kevin Gates is, man. If y'all familiar with him, y'all know what time it is. This ain't nothing new. This just like the sun go rise in the morning, right? We know this. This happens. This is who he is. You feel me? And you know, for those people that think that he's in the right, I'm cool with that too, right? But put it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know, you know, what is your overall view on what he's saying. You know, like I said, I think he's 100% wrong. Not only for calling out the man wife, but talking about, you know, other women lusting over him. Like, you know, LeBron is one of the greatest athletes of our generation, of our time. And, you know, he's always going to take silly shots from all kinds of different angles, you know what I'm saying? And just to have him in the news for something stupid like this, like, is what Kevin Gates do. So I appreciate y'all. Like I said, just please like, subscribe, and put your comments in the video. Tell me, was Gates right? Was Gates wrong? And we just going to keep rolling. Thank y'all so much for your time. Like the video, share the video, subscribe. And Honest Takes with Ace, we are out. Peace.